Well, school safety, we know, is always top of mind for parents, but over the last few weeks especially, we've actually seen students lead the charge in speaking out to stop the violence.
And students from East High School and some other high schools nearby marched on the Capitol last Friday, and some spoke with lawmakers about gun bills making their way through the legislature. But there are efforts on a local level too, and you know, this might only be one step in turning around this problem with violence. So we want to bring in Denver Mayor Michael Hancock today to talk a little more about that. Thanks for joining us today, Mayor.
Good to be here with both of you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So the city actually approved a program where 6 schools will have police that can directly approach and connect with kids who might be troubled, who might be flagged as possibly a danger to themselves or others. Tell us more about that, because we know that laws maybe aren't the only solution here.
Right. It's not about laws all the time, and it's also not about law enforcement all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, what we are seeing and witnessing in our community, it takes a full community response. But if we can be proactive in identifying those young people who might be showing some vulnerabilities or tendencies, then I think it's important that we are proactive, and that's what that effort is designed to do. Let me also state that the Denver Police Department, under the leadership of Chief Ron Thomas, have been engaged with East High School leadership on a regular basis since the shooting. They've been there, they've helped provide support services, but he's also signed a liaison around each high school and middle school in the city to make sure that they're leaning in, make sure that they're leaning in and providing support services to the schools, and let the leadership of the school, the teachers and students know they're there in the event that they need them.
Your set is falling down, it sounded like that.
Happens to us all the time.
That's true. Yeah, we feel your pain there. But we do want to continue this conversation because there are alternatives, obviously, to getting into trouble and being more productive members of society. I was just speaking with Derek McCoy over at Project PAVE about getting involved in academic clubs, in fine arts programs, in sports, and you're going to announce a new sports scholarship program today.
Really, you know what? I'm going to say it here, but I've got to celebrate Senator Coleman, who did James Coleman, who's done some tremendous job. He's a phenomenal leader. He came to me probably about a little over a year ago and said, hey, I want to create this program called Chance Sports, where we provide scholarships for families, for young kids who want to participate in after-school programming, particularly sports, athletics, but don't have the resources. And I don't know if either of you had young people in sports as your kids were growing up, but when my kids were growing up, cheerleading, football, basketball, very expensive. I think it cost me $300 one day just to get my son ready for football. And not everybody can do that. And so this Second Chance program will provide scholarships for young kids to do that. I'm excited to stand with Senator Coleman, who's a dear friend, but a phenomenal community leader, and announce this program. And the city's going to ultimately invest in this effort. I think this is one of the best things we could do to make sure that our young people have access to these after-school efforts.
Yeah. Very hopeful for success from that. Colorado is #1 in the nation for car thefts. Denver just announced an interesting program here where you could opt in to let police track your vehicle by GPS. Again, you have to opt in, but this is new. What was the decision here among the city leaders in DPD, and what was the thought that this might help with?
Just imagine if you were a single parent, your car is stolen. It's your only means to get your kids to school, get to work, that, by the way, you have to be at to get groceries, to get to the doctor, whatever. But because your car is not worth very much, at least on the market, worth everything to you, but not much to the market, it gets stolen. There's not much happening to the people who steal your car. And so they're doing it often in the city of Denver. Last year, we had almost 15,000 cars stolen. The Denver Police Department made almost 1,500 arrests. And it's just unacceptable that this type of crime is happening. It's happening and hurting those who are least able to withstand such a devastation. Denver Tracks allows for you to sign an access form to allow the Denver Police Department, or authorization form, to allow the police department to track your GPS. Most cars have a GPS through their various means of communication for security of their car. And only when their car is stolen do we confirm that you have signed the authorization, and we can track that vehicle. It's a phenomenal tool to help find your car and get it back to you as quickly as possible, but one in which will help us to further combat what's happening in the state of Colorado and certainly here in the city of Denver.
Yeah. And we see that sticker you get to show that it's being tracked. Yeah, thank you.
Well, Mayor, here we are, less than a month away from Denver City election, and your tenure as mayor has to come to an end. I hope this isn't the last chance we get to talk to you, but are you ready to announce what's next in your career after this?
Well, let me be real clear, Brian. The election's next month on the 6th. Ballots drop on March 13th. We encourage everyone to vote. Tune in to this election. Pay attention to these candidates and what they're saying. We will have a runoff. I don't know how you do that, how you collect, you get 50 plus 1% with 17 candidates. So that next election is not until June 6th. And then we don't do an actual inauguration and transition to July 17th. So I'm here for at least another 129 days. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Brian. And I still have a little time to figure out what's next. So I'm working on it. I don't know for sure yet, but it feels good. Very interesting to be in the space not knowing what's next. It's actually very inspiring.
Hey, I'm not disappointed at all. We get to see, hopefully we'll get to see the Nuggets through their playoff run, and maybe the Avs can make a late run too. So some exciting times
I did
ahead.
communicate to Mike Malone, the head coach of the Nuggets, and listen, this is the last chance for me to celebrate a championship for the NBA Nuggets. So let's make sure we win this thing.
All right.
That's right. All right. Thank you,
Win it
Mayor.
for the mayor. Yes. Thank you, Mayor Hancock.
Take care.